Hello folks, and welcome back to Bay City Speedway and the final group of round 2 of the Dynasty of Dodge Modified Diecast Racing Tournament, presented by Bay City Diecast Racing, sponsored by Slandman Customs and Redline Derby Racing. As always, my name is Daryl and I'll be your host. Today we'll see Group 9 with your standard 4-3-2-1 scoring. Top 2 drivers with the most points advance, the other 2 will head home with fantastic memories. But first, let's meet our drivers for Group 9 of Round 2 of the Dynasty of Dodge Tournament at Bay City Speedway. First up on the pole position, driving for Blue Ribbon Racing, it's Gray Wizard. Starting outside front row, from Arlo Racing, this is Arlo. Next up, driving for Madness Motorsports, it's Doug. And finally, from Team DRT3K, this is Sam Hall. Up top of beautiful Bay City Speedway, it's race time. Gray Wizard on the pole next to Arlo, Doug, and Sam Hall in the back. There they go down the Golden State Bridge into the 165. Arlo on the outside leads him out. Wizard into second. Sam Hall keeping pace, and Sam Hall goes over. And no sign of Doug. Arlo and Wizard around 7, and Arlo will hold on for a lap 1 win with a great time of 9.442. Gray Wizard across for second with a sub 10-second lap as well. Let's take our first look at Doug, who appears to have toppled over along with Sam Hall in turn 4, just past the almost painted ladies. And let's take a look at the replay as Arlo, not wasting any time, jumps out early from the outside with Wizard and Sam Hall door to door into turn 3. We see Sam Hall going to 4 high with not enough speed and flop over. And our first look at the return of the Transamericam. Top of your screen, we can see Sam and Doug just kind of quit on us. And our BCF D-Cam shows Arlo taking it home. Back up top, lap 2. Arlo slides to the pole, Sam Hall to the front row, Gray Wizard and Doug in the rear. Gate drops, we're racing. Nose to nose into 1, Arlo leads them out single file style. Hall into second, gives chase. Wizard not letting up, hot on Sam's tail. Sam goes over, and there goes Gray Wizard into second. He runs into the back of Arlo, who holds on for his second straight win. This time with a time of 10.157. Back-to-back double DNFs here, which is rare for Bay City Speedway, as we see where Doug and Sam ended up. Bunched up into 1 and single file coming out. Arlo grabbed the lead early, and it wasn't until turn 7 that we saw any real action. As Sam goes over or gets taken out, we can't really tell from that angle. Let's see if the BCF D-Cam shows anything better. Not really, but we can see Wizard definitely had his wand or staff or lightsaber or whatever Wizard used involved in getting him turned around. Lap 3, point total doubled. Sam Hall takes his turn on the pole with Doug beside him. Arlo and Gray Wizard in the rear. Here we go down the bridge, and Doug hits the 165 entry. Wizard rear ends him. Arlo and Hall take off without him. Past the painted ladies across the cliffside, into 7, and Hall goes around. Arlo T-bones him, and they both come to a stop on the Bay City Bridge, and that's gonna tie up traffic for hours. Four-car DNF, we'll head back up top and run them again, folks. This is lap 3, and that dude is still loving this action. Here we go again as the inside lane leads us out of 1, and Doug made it through. Arlo looking for room to pass in front of the ladies, but Hall fights him off. Down into 7, can Hall hold on? He does! Arlo into second, and whoa, Gray Wizard out of nowhere with a late burst grabs third, and again, no sign of Doug. Boom, there he is. Doug makes it into the 165 clean this time. Not much faster, but cleaner. Watch Arlo on the inside of Sam Hall here. He had his chances, but just couldn't pull the trigger. Kind of like me in high school. Transamericam, we would see Gray Wizard finally working his way around Doug, but in the end he needed about 10 more feet of track. Final lap 4, Arlo advances. Doug mathematically eliminated already, happy to get his shot on the pole. Sam Hall needs a win and a Wizard DNF to force a race-off. One last time down the bridge, Doug leads him out. Sam Hall for second, but he gets turned around and Wizard and Arlo right by him. Wow, look at Doug go in that open track. Gray Wizard and Arlo can only battle amongst themselves, and Doug will take lap 4. Gray Wizard holds on by a car length, wearing Arlo as a license plate frame. Rough break for Sam Hall and the DRT 3K race team here, as he knew he had to be aggressive and make a run to have any shot of moving on, and that aggressiveness may have cost him. But props to Doug for showing everyone he didn't build a lemon, and with no one in front of him, he puts down a respectable 9.724. And there we have it, folks. Round 2 completed. And moving on to the semifinals. From Arlo Racing, it's Arlo. And from Blue Ribbon Racing, it's the Gray Wizard. Special thanks to Doug from Madness Motorsports and Sam Hall from Team DRT 3K. We'll see you guys at the next one. 18 cars moving on to the Round 3 semifinals, which will consist of 3 groups of 6. We will run 6 laps each group, and only the top 2 in points will advance to the 6-car, 12-lap finale of the Dynasty of Dodge tournament. So based on points accrued through Round 2, as well as tiebreakers, here are your 3 groups for the semifinals. Group 1 in your top seed, Big Al, Arlo, Daddy Canuck, MF Doom, Zen, and Gray Wizard. Group 2, Dangerous Dawn, Flip, Dirty Murray, Little D-Boy, Mopar Mac, and Big Mac. Group 3, Crazy Canuck, Mama G, Brutal, Doc, Danny Tanner, and Sneaky Bob. This has been a presentation of Bay City Diecast Racing. My name is Daryl, and I've been your host. 3 races remain of the Dynasty of Dodge, so make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming action. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you again soon, everybody.